Previously on the Mario Kart Tour drawing game. I'm just gonna solidly throw this one out there. I am predicting that the next tour will be a desert-themed tour that will introduce Yellow Yoshi with Dry Ruins and Yoshi Desert. Well, I didn't call all of it, but I got something out of this one. Hey guys, just quickly before the video starts, I want to say that I have an Instagram account in the description below. If you're subscribed to this channel, I would really appreciate if you can follow that account as well for updates on the channel. And second, if you come here often and you aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It would really help my channel a lot. My first goal is to hit 500 subscribers, while my first overall goal is to hit 1,000. So if you can hit that subscribe button, maybe hit that bell for notifications for each time I upload, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you for your time, and I hope you guys all enjoy the video. Hey, what's up everyone? I'm the Burning Baron, but you can just call me the Baron. And yeah, I almost called the next tour. But I got the main course. I got Dry Ruins out of that. Not Yoshi Desert, not Yellow Yoshi, got Orange Shy Guy instead, but I mean, you can't make orange without yellow, am I right? So, I was close. In any case, we're back. Episode 5. I apologize, this episode's a bit late at the most. It didn't go up at 12 on Saturday, but I don't even know when it's going up at the time of recording. This could be later on Saturday, or it could be Sunday. But, we're back. We're going to get to some coloring. Hopefully we can get some good progress done on this. I have no idea what courses I want to do, but I think I will start with Remix Donut Plains. I'm going to do Remix Donut Plains 1. This is the first tour this has come back since its debut. Let's see. I'm going to place Sailor Daisy, because I just got her to level 7, I think, like this tour or last tour. And yeah, Daisy's just one of my favorites. Hoping that I can get as much done in a decent amount of time. Okay, and we're in this race. I have to really do a better job at paying attention to my, basically syncing up my audio and my Mario Kart Tour video. Okie dokie. So I don't know if I want to lose or if I don't want to lose or what's going on. I don't know what I want to aim for, because I want to get this drawing done eventually without drawing this goddamn series out too much. But then again, I also chose, of all things, to do a relatively big drawing. Okay, something hit my bombs. I definitely think if I do this again, if I do another drawing for this style of video, I'm definitely going to try and lower it down to maybe one character at a time. But for now, I thought this was a fun start to just do this drawing, because I really want to get it done. I probably could have got this done a lot faster if I didn't devote it to a video idea, but who cares? It's for fun. If people enjoy this, I will do more of it, but for the time being, we'll see. I'll see how this goes. So far, these videos seem to do relatively okay, so I think that I'm doing something right. But we'll see if I do another one over the course of time. Oh, I meant to throw that upward. I don't know why I went backwards. We're not losing. Get that first place. Alright. I'm going to maybe try to do a little bit more than just one body part for this, because I do want to get this drawing done at some point. Alright. So, let's see. I think I'll do Stacy's boots here. So, what I'll do... I'm trying to think about what color. It's like they're black. So I'll make the flaps much lighter color. Sure. Okay, that is. Yeah, I use Photoshop for a lot of different things. Thumbnails mostly, so like once in a while when I'm using it, I use different options for different things, different projects. I think I was doing this for a thumbnail recently, so that's why my brush is about like 50 thickness. honestly, like, if I do get Twitch, which I think I will eventually, I want to draw on Twitch. I think that's much better. It would be more fit for streaming. I've mentioned that already, but I can only talk about so much. I guess I should just talk about the new tour at this point. It's like, I feel like maybe I give myself a little too much credit for accurately predicting Dry Ruins, but at the same time, I'm gonna say no, because not all the time are the Mii outfits in correlation to the tour. Like, this tour, for example, has the Spike outfit, the Spike Mii racing suit, and what does that have to do with Mario in the slightest? So, I guess this time they actually did correlate the Mii racing suit with the track, because Dry Ruins features Pokies, and I believe this will be the first course to feature Pokies as an obstacle. But Dry Ruins is my favorite Mario Kart Wii track, so I am so hyped that it's coming back. I kind of hope that it doesn't get the same treatment as Wii's Rainbow Road, where they limit it to 1 lap, 2 sections, because, like, really, you don't need to do that. I don't even know, like, I know Mario Kart Wii tracks are a bit longer, but, like, who cares? So is 3DS Rainbow Road. It's a massive track, and they still kept it 3 sections. But then again, I guess for a track like that, you had no choice. If you want to play the full thing, you kind of have to do that. Like, what are they going to do? Cut the track midway? Yeah, I've never been too fond of Nintendo nerfing the tracks simply because they're too long. It's like, you made these tracks in the first place. Who cares? Wii's Rainbow Road is supposed to be long. It's a Special Cup Rainbow Road. Your Rainbow Road tracks are built to be the hardest in the game. Commit. Commit, damn it. Alright. But yeah, I'm so excited to play Dry Ruins. It's my favorite Wii track. And we're getting Wii's Rainbow Road back in this tour as well, so like that's gonna be fun. I am so excited to for the next tour, and you can bet I will most definitely be doing that tour for this video. Or for this series, so we will definitely be playing on Dry Ruins. I will definitely be playing on Wii's Rainbow Road, because I'm pretty sure I started this video idea after the 2023 Space Tour. Or did I? I don't remember, actually. I know I did the Doctor Tour. I'm drawing a blank on when I started doing this. I'll have to look into that. Now that I'm curious, I want to know now, but I'm like, bro, I've got episodes to do here. I can't just like stop what I'm doing to check something random like that. If only I could remember. Good, I was in the right layer this whole time. Goodness. Okay, so let me try to remember. So we had the Doctor Tour, and that was like Coconut Mall, Reverse Trick, Shroom Ridge. I know I did Piranha Plant Slide, but when was that? It was like my first episode. Yeah, I have a hard time remembering tours. Like once they pass, like I have to go back and look them up. But I really want to look this up because it's bothering me that I can't remember. But at the same time, I don't want to just, like, I'm supposed to be drawing here. God damn it. Alright. This is not there. It's kind of why I use the, this little outline tool. It makes it a lot easier for me to just color everything, and I don't have to worry about missing spots. And if I do, it's like a lot more noticeable. I'm kind of on a little bit of a loss for conversation topics. I mean, I guess I could also talk about the Mario movie. I don't think I've brought that up yet on my channel. I think it's worth mentioning. I myself don't watch movies very often, if at all. Like there are several movies that I actually want to watch. Like I wanted to watch the Detective Pikachu movie. I wanted to watch the Sonic the Hedgehog movies, but I'm not much of a movie person, and I don't want to pay to watch those movies. So like I don't want to get a streaming site for that alone. I haven't even bothered to check Netflix to see if it's on any of those. So I just have not watched them, and I want to. But the Mario movie is something I'm actually going to go and see in theaters. Alright, so, hey, Stacy's done. So now we move on to, we'll do Katie, we'll finish her up. I'm pretty sure I can finish her up this episode, especially if I dedicate more, like if I do more parts. Alright, so I did Remix Donut Plains 1. There aren't a lot of variety, it's literally just Mario Circuits and Donut Plains, and the battle courses. You know what, let's do Remix Mario Circuit 1. What version? Oh, you know what? I could also do my, you know what? We're doing Mario Circuit. No, we're going to do Donut Plains 3 because this is a part of the Coins of Plenty cup for this day. I'm going to pick my Donkey Kong Mii Racing Suit because I like Broken. Goo Goo Buggy because it's level 6. I just picked all my fucking good stuff. I gotta tone down my swearing, especially the F word. If I want to make it here, I gotta learn to censor that. Hitting OK. Yeah, I do have to work on that. I have a Gartic Phone video that is still in the works. The reason why it's taking so long is that I have to go through and censor a lot of it. Be it through drawings or language. I am trying to censor every use of the F word in that video, so that maybe it's a little bit friendlier. I'm still not going to list this for children because it's really not. But I do hope that that video does a little bit better. I have another new plan that I just got today at the time, like just before I started recording. I've talked about wanting to do a Town of Us Among Us game. It's a mod. But I recently figured out that there's basically the same thing. It's called Goose Goose Duck. It's like literally an Among Us clone. I've seen the same group of YouTubers that got me into Among Us play it. So I'm going to give that a shot with friends because that's like a full game. It was free. It's got built-in like features that the mod of Among Us would have had. I literally just, as I was talking, I spit on my freaking screen. That's gross. So I'm definitely hoping to give that a shot with my friends, and hopefully that goes out well. That would be absolutely amazing. So hopefully, well, I got plans. Again, once again, still got plans going. So, alright. Came in first again. I'm so boring at this game, but at the same time, I'm also increasing my workload a little bit per victory. So this time, I'm going to do both of Katie's legs here, up to her socks, and maybe I'll merge her. Well, actually, no. Maybe I'll merge her socks into her legs, because her sneakers are going to be their own bit. I should not have done this, so but yeah, Goose Goose Duck is a game I want to play with my friends. We will test it out. I don't know if I'll have a video on it anytime soon, but once my break hits, I will definitely be doing more with my friends in that time period. Not using I am definitely not exploiting my friends for content. Don't think that. You're all lying. I'm just joking too, by the way. My friend, I know one of my friends was happy to help me out, and I'm terrible at hiding identities, but they said they would be eager to help me out, and it would be fun, and even then, I can always just play without recording. Anyway, in any case, when I'm off from my break, whenever that is, I hope y'all look forward to maybe some more games that I actually have other people in. Definitely gonna ask my friend Matt if he wants to do more Mario Party. That should be next month, possibly. We don't know yet. We are going to kick ideas around once we actually get a chance to speak. And yeah, I'm still hoping to make a lot out of this. So, hope y'all look forward. I almost hit 200 subscribers, so that's good. Remember, as I said, 500 and I'll do face reveal. I know it's not big, not a huge goal, but it's at least something to look forward to and work towards. Because I do want to use face cam for a lot of things. Like, that's something I could easily do reaction videos for. It will be hard because my laptop... I feel like there's something wrong with my video card. Or there's something up with my laptop that makes YouTube struggle. Like, I don't know. If anybody can help me out with this. When I'm watching YouTube videos on my laptop, every once in a while they just stop loading and it looks like they're constantly buffering. My internet's still fine. I lower the quality every once in a while, but even at 480p it still goes down, it still buffers and doesn't play, and sometimes like I'd have to close my entire internet down just for it to work again. So I'm not entirely sure what's up with that. So I think that's the reason why I wasn't able to do the reaction video to the Nintendo Direct, is because my laptop was not able to even just play a live video. So I'll have to figure out what's up with that. I tried looking it up, but I'm not getting any good results for it. I see that. Yeah, no. I see that. I will definitely get into more detail about other characters as I actually draw them. Because I know I got some drawings of other characters I want to do. I don't want to get into detail about them here where they're not relevant. I also got to be careful with what I say. I felt like that whole... Some bits I said in the last episode like made me feel like, oh, you shouldn't have said stuff like that. You don't want to make other people feel uncomfortable. Especially if they're not like bad people, obviously. Like anybody watching this, if they got offended, or like the whole talk about when I was talking about America in the last episode, if anybody feels offended by that, I'm deeply sorry. I did not mean to make anybody feel uncomfortable or any of that. So I will try to avoid talking about politics, because I hate politics. I'm also not good with topics like that because I'm not like very well educated on stuff like that. I like to summarize my intelligence as I'm not very academically smart, but I'm like clever and innovative a little more. Like, I'm not dumb, obviously. I wouldn't say I'm stupid, but I'm definitely not academically smart. Like, I don't know very much about history. I don't know much about real people, actors, stuff like that. Not very well versed in stuff like that. Obviously, the things I love, I'm more well knowledged in. Like, obviously, Mario, I know a lot about. I love Pokemon, so I know a lot about Pokemon. My brother has taught me a lot about Pokemon in the form of, like, checking their stats, making sure what would be ideal to use as that for that Pokemon. Because I'm pretty sure anybody who just started out in Pokemon has done the same thing and just giving whatever Pokemon the best moves they can. Alright, that's that. We move on to the next race. And I just did Donut Plains 3. Now I'm just gonna do the rest of this cup. So I'll do Mario Circuit, 3DS Mario Circuit Reverse. Options. I feel like the funny option would be, I'm gonna play as a Toad. I'm gonna play as Red Pit Crew Toad, because I haven't really used him that much. I'm not here for a score. I'm just here for fun. And speaking of score, I'm gonna pick I'm gonna be a little more diverse in my card pick. So let's see, what would fit Red Pit Crew Toad the best? Ooh, I think... Ooh, oh, there it is, the Sprinter. I want to use the Sprinter. It's called... Okay, I call it the Sprinter because in Mario Kart Wii, it was known as the Sprinter in North America. Whoops. Once again, forgot to hit my record button. Got too wrapped up in my conversation. Alright, tapping my screen now. And we're in the race. Anyway, in Tour, it's called the B-Dasher MK2. But because I have the North American version of Mario Kart Wii, I grew up learning it as the Sprinter. So that's usually what I call it. So yeah, B Dasher, MK2, Sprinter, whatever you want to call it, I call it the Sprinter. It's not incorrect because it's an official name from the official game in my part of the world. Don't at me. But yeah, I think the Sprinter would be is a perfect pit. I'm gonna start. I feel like I should start theming my carts after who's driving, and I'll just find the best, like either one of my favorites or just a good cart to fit with the character. My Mii's are definitely going to be based upon who the character is themselves. So like that'll be a little more all over the place, and maybe a little bit more insight on who my characters are. I feel like I'm taking a bit of a risk talking about my characters and sharing all my thoughts, because my biggest paranoid threat or fear when it comes to my creativity is like art theft, people just stealing my shit. I pray that never happens, but I'm still taking a shot in the dark with it. So yeah, 3DS Mario Circuit, as basic gets. I don't know what else to say about this track. It was in the base. Basically, I think it was either base game or like one tour after. Like I consider anything that was revealed before the release to be base game. So I'm pretty sure we knew of 3DS Mario Circuit before the game released. And if I'm correct, it debuted in the Tokyo tour. Ooh, can I? Come on. Overtaken. Let's go. I just narrowly inched that one out. A little slipstream bonus there, and we all good. Alright, so we're gonna do Katie's sneakers now. I'm gonna need the color green, and I'm gonna get white. She wears like Converse sneakers. Minus that little white circle on the side, I don't know. I'm gonna be real, I'm not really good at drawing different like shoe types. Like when I draw my sneakers, this is usually how it turns out. I would like to be better at that, but like every time I try, it does not come out the way I want to. On top of that, there's also the fact that I'm not really good with this. I mean, like it looks fine, but the way her leg is posed here, it's a little bit trickier for me. Like you could probably tell, I think I'm a good artist, but I'm definitely not perfect. There's still so much I can learn, but I'm very content with what I'm capable of doing, and learning how to do Photoshop is another big thing. It would be nice if I could have an actual tablet where I can draw right from the screen. But the tablet I have does not have a screen. It just has like this blank slab where it's like touch. And it reacts to my computer screen, but at the same time it doesn't show, the tablet itself doesn't show my computer screen. And I would very much like to have one that displays my screen itself, so that way I can draw directly, so I can do a lot more freehand on my tablet, like on my computer. Because like right here, I have to trace because I'm not good at freehand on my computer. Because if I don't have everything in view, my proportions will be off. Like I could draw in like one view. If I zoom in a little bit, then I might make something smaller than what it should be. I would like to expand, but right now, money is a huge-ass concern to me, so I can't be just throwing money out for whatever reason. I need to be responsible with it. Wait, where am I going? I should just be finishing this up. Oh, wait, I'm already on. Yeah, so I'm still focusing on keeping myself in a financially stable position, which I think I'm doing a little bit better at right now, but still not enough for me to just go and spend like however much on a drawing tablet. Because I can only imagine stuff like that would be expensive. I got bills to pay or rent to pay, so I gotta keep my personal desires at a down minimum at the very least. Which makes me thankful that Goose Goose Duck game was free. Free, my favorite price. Oh, that was so bad. Talking to my friend about it, they were saying, I guess I should say she was saying, I hope it's free, it's my favorite price. Me, it is free. best outcome. Good ending. That's definitely going to require some touch-ups. We'll probably once again do about 4 races. That seems to be about the golden standard here. A little bit of green there. I couldn't tell. Yeah, I don't really think I need to do too much. Oh, I see that. I got some white in the shoe. I do love Katie's, the color scheme I gave Katie. I think green and purple fit very well together. It used to be green and blue. I think I overused the color blue a bit, so I changed it off a lot of characters. I'm thinking of doing the same to my brother's character, because I know his favorite color is purple. But because I associate the color purple with my villains, I decided to keep it orange, because my brother's favorite color at the time was orange. So I keep it that way, just simply because it keeps it diverse. But I might make his secondary, because my characters all have 2 colors. Might make my brother's secondary color purple as opposed to blue. But I also know he likes blue, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm very centrally focused on color. I myself, it's like a childhood thing that I've never outgrown, and that's my love for colors. It's kind of why Rainbow Road was the very first Mario Kart track I ever played, because it was goddamn colorful. I was like 3 years old, of course I'm going to be attracted to stuff like that. Or drawn, I guess I should say. Drawn, haha. So, something like that. And honestly, like, I get the most simplistic delight out of just seeing things in different colors. Like, when I first learned that shiny Pokemon were a thing, I was, like, ecstatic. I was like, oh my goodness, that is so cool. It's nothing simple. It's literally just a Pokemon of a different color. And I was just... I was just so amused by that. In fact, I caught my first shiny in Pokemon Emerald, like, it was a long time ago. But my very first shiny was a Zubat. I was in the Emerald. I was wandering around that random, uneventful cave. I think it was Artistan Cave. It literally only got Zubat in it. I was just in there for no reason whatsoever. And I happened to find a wild Zubat that was shiny. And I was super excited, and I thought it was really cool. And then, believe it or not that long after, I think it was in the summer after, or fall, somewhere. I know when it was. It was like on the way to a camping trip. I was on, I think, the route beside Lily Cove, or just near Lily Cove in Emerald, and I found a shiny Meryl as well. And both of them have become 2 of my favorites. Like, Crobat is one of my favorite Pokemon, Azumarill is one of my favorite Pokemon, and their shinies are just really clean. Like, Crobat has like a pink body with green wings, like inverted from Shiny Golbat. And Azu is just straight up, it's like yellow. And I thought that was like a very simplistic and cool change. It kept it very simple. And on top of that, Azumarill is a really good Pokemon in the sense that it can get huge power. Azu is a decently good Pokemon for the one stat you wouldn't think it would be good for. Because like, Azumarill, I believe, is just built up to be a special attacker. It's got a lot of special moves and all that jazz. And yet, thanks to huge power plus Belly Drum, it can become a massive physical threat, because I think it also can get Aqua Jet if you like breed it. I believe it's like a breed move. So that was super cool. Plus, I love Crobat. I've learned like Crobat's not bad either. It's really fast. It gets some good abilities. I think Infiltrator would be a good ability, so you can ignore substitutes and shit like that. But like, as of now, like, thanks to a specific move buff in Gen 7, it gets Leech Life, so it can get Recovery. On top of that, it's super fast, so like, I know Bug-type moves aren't all that great off, like you don't, having a Bug-type move, especially on something like Crobat, where its natural stabs already beat Grass types, Leech Life is still a good idea. Like, for Psychic types especially. Like, yeah, Crobat's weak to Psychic. If you have Leech Life, you can beat a Psychic type. It gives you coverage against Dark types. Like, Bug doesn't really have a lot of hefty advantages. Like, it beats 3 types, and there are usually always better options. Like, if you're, what are you gonna do? You could use a fighting type to beat a Dark type. It's that easy. You can use Dark and Ghost to beat Psychic. It's like Dark especially is so much better for Psychic types because you're also immune. So like Bug type moves aren't always like the most reliable, but like when Leech Life got that massive buff in Gen 7, it's like wow. Its base power is like I think 75 or 80. Like, they did have to dip it off of Zubat after that, because, like, Zubat got that at, like, low level, and it was, like, a base 20 power move, or maybe even lower. So they couldn't give that to, they had to remove that from Zubat's early, moveset. But still, it's a good move now, and Crobat gets it, so it's, like, a really good viable, granted, Crobat's not exactly the most, defensively fortified, so chances are for getting hit by something you're not going to really have time to heal. Alright, so the characters themselves are now done. What I will do next is I will just color in the bags. I guess now that we've reached this point, I don't really need to play the game because, like, there's less than enough. I did 3 tracks. I'll be right back, gonna check how long I've been at. Alright, so it's been about half an hour. You know what? Make this easy. I'm just going to color the bags in. I definitely want to do a little bit blue. But one of them is going to be brown. Now, you know what? Let's make this one navy blue. Maybe I can, I don't know, clothing store. So, oops. So we'll do this. I want to practice a little bit of shading. Oh yeah, that's something I have to do. I have to shade their clothing and their sides and stuff. Alright, well I'll figure out what to do there. For now, I'll do that. And I think this will be a hell of a lot easier. All of this is straight anyway. Yeah, I could definitely make quick work of these bags. So I'll do that. It's easy work of this. So like, the way this is it's like a folding bag. So these are kind of like more or less exposed, so they can be a little bit brighter. But then, for the inside of the bag and for this little flap right here, make this a little bit much darker. That. And then, yeah, the inside of the bag here, do the same. Perfect. Doesn't overlap the, oops. I'll have to, yeah, I'll definitely have to touch up the little bits of detail here. And then this will make it slightly brighter. Yeah, that's good, that's good. I think that looks perfectly fine. Alright, let me just zoom in. Touch up the spots in this. Like this whole area there. Wait, jeez. Bingo. That. Same over here. This. It's simple, but like I think it gets the job done. It's a bag. It doesn't need to be that detailed. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Now, I'm not gonna use actual clothing brands, but I think I can make something out of this. Take a guess. There's definitely a brand joke here. Let's try this. I think that's the wrong option. Oops. You want to go that far. Alright. Oh, here it is. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. Perfect. Oh. There we go. I think that's what I wanted. There we go. Perfect. Now we're getting somewhere. I'll make this small one in the back here brownish color. Trying to find a paper bag color. Yeah, that'll do. Try to get these bags done, then I'll call it next. Alright. I'm wondering, I guess Navy closes. I'll try and make some kind of brand joke towards my actual series. Wait. There we go. That should be good. And then I want to make this other bag right here that I like. Oh, this one's gonna be this one's gonna take a little bit more because I decided I was gonna make the top like come out like a torn style. Aw, damn, I really should not have done this. But I did. smooth sounds in here. Okay, that should be... Yep, that looks good. And then this side... I'll probably just touch these little details up in my spare time, and then the next... Well, actually, I think... Ooh, whoops, I went too far. Shoot. Alright, actually, I think this is... I'm gonna finish the bags. Let me know if anybody thinks they want to see me do the background. Otherwise, I think this might be the final one. I will try to post the final product in like a post or something. But like, I think I can call it here. Like after I finish the bags, I think I'll call it for this drawing. Because honestly, all that's left, I can't really do any more playing because I've already done everything. There's nothing left to outline, there's nothing left to color really. All that's left is to just do a background. And finish these bags, and like there's no point in racing for that. This is going to choke up some time. Alright. Yeah, once I'm finished coloring the bags, I'm going to call this an episode. And yeah, I will finish this drawing up almost right away, actually, because like honestly, I'm really itching to get this thing done. So I'll try to do some sort of background, and then I will 100% post the finished product in a post, and I will also post it to my Instagram. So if you're watching this and you have an Instagram account, please go and follow it, and you can see the finished product there too. Because my Instagram is still where I go to. I'm still going to continue making update posts there, even though I know I can do it in YouTube here as well. I'll probably get Twitter at some point. Don't know when. Still thinking about that. I don't know how much I care about getting Twitter, but like I know it would be useful for my channel. Alright, perfect. Last thing for the episode. There we go. So, yeah, I will... Oh, let me just... Let me see if this will even fit, because I realized that Stacy's boot's going to be a little bit of a problem. I can't really hide the text behind the color, because then it will be behind the color, but I can't do it... Like, they're set, the bags are in the same layer, so that's probably not the best idea. I probably should have thought of that one. What I'll do is I'll make the text a little smaller. Let's see. Let's go with 85. Then, what I will do, let me see. I'm definitely thinking. Oh, jeez. Okay, no, not that. I guess I'm trying to explore a little too much here. I'm looking for something that kind of makes it look like a wave. Let's just go with that. I would love to, but I think that's something I need to explore within my own time. In any case, that's that. It's basically done. This is just going to be a PNG version, but I will do a background for it in my own time. But I hope you guys all enjoyed this. If you guys want to see me do another drawing at some point, please let me know. I will post the finished thing both here. Well, actually, I'm going to post it to Instagram first. I will see about posting it here, but I hope you guys all enjoyed this. I will see you guys in the next episode, whenever that'll be. Well, for this drawing. But I will definitely be back on Monday for another episode of Pokemon Violet. So, I hope I will see you guys then.